Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. In the seclusion of British Columbia, an inherited hotel conceals a hideous secret that may destroy those who now own it. Will the new owners survive their own petty jealousies or be consumed by Hotel Hell? Join us in this Call of Cthulhu miniseries with Becca playing Deborah, Monica playing Dan, Quinn playing Jared, Tillman playing Christy, and Chris as the keeper of the arcane lore. If you'd like to contact us or find links to our Discord and Patreon, you can find us on Twitter at twin_cities_VTM. We hope you enjoy.
So the gunshot cracks from the barrel of the hunting rifle. You all hear it, especially you, Dan, and Christy in the other room hear it. Jared, you're in the moment right now as you see Deborah aiming, and you feel the whiz go by your head. I need you, Deborah, to roll me the damage for your weapon, which is 2d6 plus 4, please.
13.
So you look, you aim, remembering the training that your father used to give you when you would go out hunting with them or go to the firing range. You see your husband, his pale face, like the day has taken its toll on him, as you fire and you see the head of this creature that's coming up behind him explode. You hear a splat as like brain matter and green, vile remnants of what might have been normal bodily fluids and flesh fling along the wall. Nauseous gas emits as this headless corpse spins around and kind of tries to stumble for a little bit and trips over itself as it falls and it starts clawing its way into the other direction. Jared, Deborah, I need you both to roll me a sanity roll, please.
So real quick, just so I understand, it's still moving even though its head is
its head's blown off, but it's
body.
moving the opposite direction all weakly, like it's falling on its knees as it's slowly like trying to crawl with its hands. In game terms, it has 15 hit points, and you did 13 damage, so...
64 out of 54. I failed.
You failed. Okay, I need you to roll me 1d6, please.
Oh, goody. I might actually go insane right now.
And Deborah got 41 out of 55.
Got 3 for the sanity. That's 9 lost so far.
And what, again, is a fifth of your sanity?
12.
12, okay. Oof. So you see that, you guys hear that noise, Christy and Dan. Dan, you have this dresser that's on your ankle right now that you kind of rolled your ankle underneath. What are you two doing right now in this other room after you hear this gunshot?
Is Dan free to move right now, or is he still stuck under?
He's still kind of stuck underneath. It would definitely take you both to kind of like move this dresser so he can get his leg out from underneath it.
I kind of start to scramble and like yell at him, probably not very helpful, like, get up, get up, get up.
Well, fuck, help me the hell out. I can't get this thing off of me. It's on my freaking ankle.
Yeah, I tried to lift it.
I would say give me a strength roll, please. Strength times 5, sorry.
Wow, I failed.
So you're trying to push Christy, and you're just unable to push. For some reason, the panic of everything going on, hearing the gunshot. Dan, you see this lady trying to push it. One option that you can do is you can push the roll, meaning like, hey, I want to try again, but if I fail this time, there will be a huge consequence to if I fail, and I kind of decide what that is ahead of time. Would you like to do that? Or you can spend luck to make a success to make up for the points that you have missed. So if you choose not to do any of that, Christy, that's fine. I just want to let you know that's a possibility if you want to do it or not.
I think I want to push the roll. Do I decide what happens? Or do you
We
decide?
We can kind of go back and forth here. What do you think should happen if you fail if you were to push the roll?
I'm thinking she gets injured again because she either lifts the thing somewhat and drops it again on her own arm, like it slips.
Yeah. Or she pulls a muscle, can pull like a back muscle.
I should succeed this. I have 80 in strength. See, this time it worked.
So you dig into this inner reserve and you lift it up and you can feel yourself straining a little bit, but then you feel the weight come up like when you do a deadlift in the gym. Dan, you feel this weight instantly off your ankle as you can kind of feel your ankle starting to swell up, but you're able to get out from underneath it. You can still walk on it and everything, but you definitely feel that you have to favor it when walking.
Shit. Dan's going to roll out his leg as soon as Christy lifts it. And
Christy immediately drops the dresser again and like walks backwards a little. She's probably seeing stars a little bit.
You all right? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the fuck happened out there?
I don't know. What the hell was that noise? It sounded like the gun that Deborah had. Here, help me up. We'll go see what the hell's going on out there. Do you have a knife or anything on you?
No. She's probably still in her workout clothes. She has like basically nothing on her.
We can say you have one on you, Dan, if you would like. You strike me as the type who'd probably have a gun on his belt. Or not a gun, a knife on his belt. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. He's gonna reach down to, his boot and the good leg and just pull out a switchblade and be like, look, I'm gonna go first just to see what's going on since you're unarmed. But be ready to duck. We don't know what the hell's going on out there.
Can I grab like something in this room?
There's a lamp
here, for example. A lamp. That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lamp. Yeah,
some solid early 20th century desk lamp.
Cast iron heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
Good balance to it. Yeah, for sure. All right, so we'll cut to Deborah and Jared. Deborah, you smell the black gun smoke residue smoke coming from the barrel as you gently drop the barrel down like you were instructed to because you don't want to point it still at your husband. And you see him standing there. He has this wide-eye look as he's staring right at you. You see behind him like the brain matter, the green decaying flesh, and the black ichor that came from this head splash against this cheap 20th century, early 20th century wallpaper that has like little birds that are faded in the background, kind of like flying about. And you can see in the hallway this... You can hear it as like this figure's like crawling the opposite direction as his hands keeps going. Go ahead, scene's on you guys.
You saw that, right?
Yeah. Deborah will, like, she's wide-eyed right now, just like internally screaming, but she doesn't, like, she sees that it's still moving and she doesn't want to let it get away.
And that's when Christy and Dan, you guys walk out and you just see Deborah holding like wide-eyed with this gun. You turn and you see Jared standing there looking all like shocked. You see some ichor along the wall. And then you look to the left and you see his headless, like, looks like a corpse or something, moving the opposite direction. Like it's pulling its hands on the carpet, like it's low crawling. I need you both to give me a sanity roll, please. Christy and Dan.
42 under 50, I pass.
Dan failed. He got 62 out of 58.
So I'll need you to roll me one D6, please.
3.
All right. And you lost sanity last game, right? I think you lost like 3 points. Am I correct in that?
I lost 2. I went from 60 down to 58.
Okay, so sweet. So if you want to keep track of a fifth of that, which I believe is 15 or 12. Yeah, 12 math is that fifth of that is 12. So if you lose 12 points before like this game day ends, meaning in game, like, the sun sets or whatever, let me know. Okay. So that's one thing we want to track, because then you'll get temporary insanity if that happens. So like Jared's riding that line really thin right now because he's seen quite a bit of shit. So we'll go ahead and say scene's on you guys right now, as you guys are all four in this hallway and this figure is crawling the opposite direction as you guys right now.
Wait, so clarification, I lose an additional 3 sanity?
Yes,
for
ma'am.
this row? Okay,
Yep.
Got it.
You guys see that, right? You can see that thing, right?
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but it's about to be dead in a moment.
Take the butt of that gun and just whip the shit out of it.
It has no head though. You just see like this spine, like that nub of like the spine is sticking out of like the neck a little bit, and you can see it kind of move. It's like is yellowish and has like green ichor on it. It's like this little wormy nub that's like trying to turn, like it thinks it has something attached to it still, but it's just not working like it should be.
Hit it right at the tailbone. Sever it, and then it won't be able to use its legs no more. What the hell is that? Is that is that a freaking zombie? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
So yeah, Deborah will kind of like get up as close as she dares to it and tries to, following Dan's advice, hit it in the spine.
I'll say like
the gunshot.
With the shot. All right, yeah. Go ahead and give me a firearms roll, please.
Shit, I just barely missed it. I got 26 out of 25.
You can push the roll if you want, or do you have any more of your luck left?
I think I pretty much spent it all.
Oh, you spent it all? Okay, you can push the roll.
Yeah, it was that bad of a roll.
Yeah, you can push the roll, but I mean, I don't know if you're wanting to risk it or whatever.
No, I'm not gonna
Good
push
call.
the roll.
Good call. I was about to say, like, good call. I mean, I'm not Vegas, so I have nothing to gain from it. You know what I mean? But I don't want to tell you what to do. So you guys see Deborah comes up with the gun, and she's kind of shaking. You see, like, she tries to point as this thing is moving slowly, and she tries to, like, adjust a little bit, and then you go, pow! You hear like it fills up the hallway again, this loud, like cracking sound. And you guys hear a ringing in your ears for a second, but then you see this thing just keep moving. And you see there's a hole in the carpet right now where it was at.
Shit, be careful where you're shooting. These fucking floors are just old as dirt. You're gonna knock us out into the floor below us.
Are you seriously worried about the floor when there is a goddamn zombie crawling on the floor?
If it breaks under us and we all break our fucking necks, yeah.
I can't. And Deborah will just back away.
Jared, be a man. Grab the gun. Just hit that thing right in the bottom of the, right by the ass crack. Sever it, and let's get the hell out of here.
Christy walks forward
okay?
and whacks the thing with the lamp repeatedly.
Just roll strength, yeah. It's an easy target.
50 under 80.
Awesome. So you guys see Christy just go up there, and she just starts whacking it with this, like, Dan says, why don't you just be a man and shoot it? And Jared starts saying something back, and Christy just pushes past you three, and she just starts whacking the shit out of this thing all over its back, like with this lamp. I'm not talking about like once, I'm talking about like 20 times. Whack, 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 whack. You like see like Icar starting to like come out and like hit her in the face as she's doing it. You hear like cracking sound as the spines like you just hear it start coming out and jutting out. And you just hear whack, whack, and eventually it stops sounding like it's cracking, and it sounds like a meat tenderizer after a while. It's like thump, 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 and it goes on for like 2 minutes until finally, Christy, you reach muscle failure and you got sweat pouring down your face and you got like God knows what else on your face, and you turn and you look and you three see her looking at you, and she just has this gunk all over her face holding this lamp that has like a little bit of like flesh still on it from the edge corner of the base of it right now. And as you guys are standing there, all of a sudden you hear like coming from outside, and you're that sounds like someone's driving up front. Go ahead, scene's on you guys.
Oh, what the fuck now?
I think Christy's just panting in a corner of the room. She sat down and dropped the lamp, and now she's just catching her breath.
Dan's gonna kind of hobble over to Christy and gently take the lamp or what's left of it out of her hand to, make sure she's not going crazy. And he's gonna give her a strong pat on the back and says, "Good going, carpet muncher. You saved us now. Let's get up. Let's get out of here. There's a car outside. If we can just make it out there, we'll take whatever the hell vehicle's out there. We got to get the hell out of here. I don't know what that thing was. I saw something in the mirror. Something freaky's going on here. This is some helter-skelter shit."
For once in my life, I'm going to agree with you. Let's get the hell out of here.
As you guys start making your way down the stairs, I take it you're all going down. Are you going down, Christy, or are you staying upstairs?
Oh, yeah. I think being reassured by Dan and also remembering that he needs help moving down the stairs, she's definitely gonna walk with him.
So you guys are going down the steps. You guys come back by the office, and you're in the trading post area by the reception area. And you see coming out from the office area, because within the office is the steps that lead down to the cellar, Jared. You see the foreman, the native who, for the indigenous person from the area, as he comes up, his name was Brian. He's looking at you. He's like, what's going on there? What's going on up there? Was that gunshots I heard? What the hell's going on up there?
All right, okay.
And then he looks at you.
I know this is gonna sound crazy. There's a zombie up there.
You just see him look at you like, what? And then he looks at Christy as Christy's like helping Jared kind of like favor his ankle, and she has like all his ichor, and he's like looking at you all, then he's looking at her, and then he's about to say something, and all of a sudden the door bursts open of the reception area. And you see that there's this African-American man that's like in a reverend's outfit. And he has the priest collar on underneath the black shirt. He has black jeans and like a black sports jacket on. And he comes walking in, and you see that Brian looks at him, and Brian is like, "What are you doing here, Reverend? What are you doing here, Reverend Rebnish? What are you doing?" And then he's like, "The Lord has told me it is my time to come here. You all are in the den of hell. What are you doing basking in the evilness here?" And he's like, look, and you see just looking wide-eyed at, "Who's the man who owns this location?"
Dan's gonna point his thumb at Jared.
"You! What are you doing here? You know that your establishment here is the root of all evil that's going on in the world right now."
Jared has no words right now. He just has nothing to say. He has no idea what's going on right now.
He walks up like within a foot up to you, Jared, and he's like, and he says, Daniel 12:2 says, as many of those who sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to the everlasting life, some to the everlasting shame of contempt. Do you not know what evil resides here? What you do coming back into this place and bringing it back into the world?
I don't know, okay? I don't know. I know there's something crazy going on. I know there's a zombie up the stairs. There's paintings down in the basement. I don't know what is going on.
Holy shit, Bob! I can't believe what is going on right now. As you hear the radio coming from the office area, and everyone just stops. And you see the Reverend looks up there, and he's like, I know, the world is losing its goddamn mind. I can't believe what's going on. I mean, how long are we going to stay on the air here? I don't know. Not until they leave us to leave. Well, they trust us, people. We'll be staying here with you until the very end. And you hear him look at you see the Reverend look at the radio, and then he looks at you, and he's like, this place is a den of evil. It is at the circle of everything that is responsible. Do you not know the legends of this place?
No, I don't.
No. How did you come into this place, young man?
A relative gave it to me. Uncle, I think. I don't really remember, honestly.
So you do not know the relative of yours who gave you this place, do you?
No, I don't.
Let me tell you something, boy. There are dark forces in this world. And you were probably brought here to be a sacrifice to the opening of hell that this place unleashes. How can you come here and not know the history of what resides here? Have you seen anything odd here? Have you seen anything dark?
And I just point up to the stairs. Zombie up the stairs.
You saw one of the dead rise. And you see his eyes open up. You know about the curse of Johann Scheigel, don't you? Do you know that man used to reside here? Did you ever hear of his story? Of the paintings he did of pure evil?
No.
Listen, as much as I'd love to stick around for fucking story time, there's a zombie upstairs, there's a fucking ghost in the mirror, my ankle's shot, we're all losing our goddamn minds. Can we take it outside?
Boy, let me tell you, the whole world is going to die. Armageddon is here. And this place is the center of it. Scheigel saw it in 1920 when he did his paintings of evil. He had visions of hell. And the locals murdered him. They took him and executed him and barred up his room so that the evil would never be unlocked, never be shown again. They nailed him to that tree that is out front there. And they buried his bones 6 feet deep. But even as he sat there on that tree, nailed like Jesus Christ our Savior, he prophesied about the hell, the portal to hell that resides on this land. On this land. And you reopened it. And you see the guy turn around and he walks towards the door. And he opens the door and he dramatically turns around again. And he's looking at you as the door's open. He's like, you opened the portal to hell. You are going to be damned. This is because of you and your selfishness. And then you see at the moment when he is about to turn around, all of a sudden you see like 3 sets of hands come grabbing through the door, and they grab him, and all of a sudden you see him turn and look, and you see a dead face come and like bites into his neck and pulls him back. You hear him start screaming as they pull him out, and you just hear munching sound as this door is wide open. Go ahead, scene's on you guys.
Shut the goddamn door now!
Fucking told you we had to do this shit outside. Now we're not gonna know how to close a supposed hippy-pappy freaking hole in hell that we got here. The
Just
hell
shut
are we
the
gonna
door
do?
now. Shut the door. Shut the door. And Jared's instantly grabbing to shut the doors and try to like lock them.
You're able to, because you run up to the door, you see these 3 zombies are just biting into this priest as he's screaming. One of them is like digging both of his hands into his stomach, like pulling out these intestines and trying to bite into him as he's pulling. You see, it looks at you for a second, and I need you to roll me a sanity roll, please.
Oh no.
Everyone, right?
Yeah, everyone, please. Sorry, everyone.
Deborah's surprisingly keeping it all together.
Strong girl, woman power.
I think in her mind, none of this can be real. Like, she just doesn't no, of course this is all
What
fake.
if you just married Brian? If you would have married Brian instead of Jared, like he wanted to marry you back then, you wouldn't be in this situation. Go.
92 out of 51.
Oh shit! All right, 1d6, man. You got 3 more before you go. Cuckoo.
Dan got a 57 out of 55, so he's on that truck too.
All right, roll me a 1d6 also. What about you, Christy?
I succeeded again.
Awesome. So 0.
I guess my breakup was worse or something.
The women,
I really
women,
don't care.
Women are really strong. Let's just say that women are stronger than the men. So
I got a 4.
Oh, dang. What about you, Dan?
I got a 4 too. I'm down to 51.
So you still haven't lost it there, but you did.
Well, hey, soon you'll be joining me in the crazy town.
Jared, you close the door. And you guys see Jared close the door. And you see when he does it, his back stands up straight. And then he turns around and he looks at you all. Jared, I'm going to let you have control of yourself, obviously, but I'm going to say that you are definitely believing that you're feeling anxiety to the umpteenth degree right now. And you feel like the world is definitely ending, and you feel like that you absolutely have to figure out something to do to fix it. And if no one has any ideas, you're going to constantly get more angry and angrier if people aren't going to take this to the same elevation as you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So yeah, as soon as he shuts the door, it's like, oh god, oh my god, the world really is ending. The world is really ending. Oh my god, the dead are rising. The world's ending. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Jared.
What?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
This can't be real.
It is. The world is fucking. Oh my god. We. What have we done? What have we done? What have we done?
What do you mean? What have we done? We've just come to a building. Like,
and now the dead are rising.
How could this? You have got to be pranking me, and this has got to be the worst joke ever.
No, I'm not kidding you.
You can't possibly think this is a joke, Debbie. I mean, for once, I think Jared's on the right track. There's some shit going on here.
How could this not be a joke? We come
listen to the man being eaten outside. He's being eaten alive.
You think I'd fuck up my own ankle for a goddamn joke? Look at it. It's swollen. It's bruising. I've got freaking Christy here holding me up. It ain't a joke, hun.
Also, Deborah, we already killed one of the things. You shot it.
You hear behind you, yes, so, you're right. There's that weird painting thing down there that we found. That's pretty weird. You all right there, buddy? And you see him looking at you, Jared. Are you okay there, buddy? You look kind of pale there.
What?
You need some water?
And he just sort of like walks up, just like starts pacing around the room. Okay. How do we fix it? How do we fix it?
And you see like the guy he's like, what was that out there that you saw out there? I didn't get to catch a glimpse of it. Just turn around, went back in the office, and I come back out here. And did the Reverend leave or what?
Don't mind that. Don't even ask about that. What the hell did you find downstairs? You said there was another weird painting. How weird?
Well, it's a mural. I showed Jared it earlier.
Jared, what the hell was on it?
Well, anyway, holes, ground, eating people.
Are you okay? Here, come and sit down here. You see Brian come and take Jared and kind of takes him into the office room, which is ahead of you. As you guys go into the office, you see that there's like steps on the left that go downstairs. He sits you on the chair. He's like, "Are you okay? What are you talking about? End of the world? What do you mean? What's going on? Are my men safe?
Dead are rising. World's ending. Catastrophes, floods, earthquakes, fire from the sky."
You see Brian looks at you three, and he looks at you quizzically. He's talking about some of the stuff that's on the wall down there.
Yeah, Haas, some weird stuff is going on, okay? We're not quite sure ourselves, but, Reverend guy thought that, the world's ending because we opened some portal to hell or some Nancy Pappy shit. I don't know. All I can tell you for sure is something ain't right with this place. Something ain't sitting right with this place. And all of us, collectively, all of us, get your men. We got to get the fuck out of here.
Do you want to see what I found downstairs, though?
Aside from the mural?
Yeah. You want to see it?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right. You three coming down, or you stay up here, Jared, all right? You stay up here, boss.
What can we do?
Sure he's okay?
What can we do?
He's losing it. He's fine. Just give him a second.
Jared,
Jared, stay up here, man. We'll be right up.
What is he talking about? Dead people, right? What did you guys shoot up there?
We're not really sure. Okay, I know it's going to sound kind of, like we're doing some stuff, but it didn't seem human. If you look at Christy's face, she beat the tar out of it, and this thing here, it had blood, but it had, like some green stuff. It didn't sit right, man. It didn't sit right. We took its head off and the damn thing kept crawling towards us. Something ain't right with this place.
And he just looks at you like, he looks at you like you're crazy too. And he's just like, which one of you control the money? How am I going to get paid here?
Unfortunately for you, Cuckoo Guy has the cash.
And he looks at you, Deborah, you have access to his money too?
I do.
All right. After we're done here, I'm going to get paid and take my guys out, but I'm going to show you what we found down here. And he walks down the steps. There are these wooden crickety steps that go down. As you guys are making way down, you see the water, but it's weird. You see like a light shining on the water, and you see him go, like, what the heck? And he kind of walks in, and he has these rubber boots on that kind of go like up to like the fishing boots that go to mid-thigh. And you guys can go down and you can kind of look before you even stepping into the water. You can see on the left where the mural is at that I described before. But when he walks here, you see he has like two of his workers are in the water, like the waist deep water almost. And the mural that has all those different scenes that kind of coalesce around the center. And you see the center, there's like a light emitting from the center. And it looks like it's like 3 inches by 3 inches. And it kind of like makes the water look like it's shimmering. And he's like, what the fuck is that? They're like, all right, guys, you're going to get out of here. Enough of this shit. We're going home. Get out of here. He's like, you guys can have this fucking place. We're getting out of here. Come on, get out of here. We're going to get the others. And you see like one of them starts coming up and he's turning around to push you guys up to the stairs. And then all of a sudden you hear, and then it gets like a little brighter there. He's like, what the fuck? And you guys turn and look and you see like the hole got like 2 feet by 2 feet in the middle there. And you can kind of looks like you see like scenery almost in the background. It looks like subdued and kind of grayish, but it's almost like it's like a window in a way. And he's like, no, fuck this shit. Fuck this. We're getting out of here. And he's like, move out of the way. And he's like, Brian's moving out of the way. And he's like getting you guys to get part or either go upstairs, whichever way you guys are going to do. Are you guys going to part or are you going to go back upstairs with them?
Deborah's going to part. She's like focused on the scene that's unfolding in front of her.
Dan is probably going to move aside as well because he's kind of a little bit in shock as to what he's seeing happening.
Didn't the workers stay away from the tree on the outside?
Yeah.
Christy's gotta grab one of them as they walk past, and she's like insistently looking at him. What the fuck is up with that tree?
We're going to switch before we have that conversation. We're going to switch to Jared. Jared, you're sitting there. Your adrenaline's pumping. Your heart rate's up. You won't stop sweating. And you hear a voice in your head. Hello.
Who is that?
Oh, you can hear me. My name is Johann Scheigel. You're in the hotel, aren't you?
What the fuck do you want with me?
Oh, you are seeing it all happen around you. Are you not, sir? Is it grand? Is it horrific like I thought it was? Like I had visions of?
Yes, it's horrifying.
Oh, yes. We are together, you and I. It is the horror of this place that brought us back together. It's glorious what you're seeing. The world is ending. It's Armageddon, as the good book has told us. As we are taught, you are around one of the 7 seals of hell, one of the portals, and only I know how to stop it. I don't know if I should stop it, though, because those people murdered me when simply all I was trying to do was warn them and process what I would see in my visions.
How do I stop it? How do I stop it? How do I stop it?
Oh, I don't know if you're worthy of me telling. I don't know. What are you willing to do for me to tell you?
Just tell me what the fuck I have to do, okay?
Why? You're just like those people that nailed me to that tree and then buried me beneath the evil tree that laid in that yard. What should I do, huh? What was it that I did that was wrong? What if they kill you? What if your friends kill you? Because they think you're like me.
Dan has. I don't like how Dan's been looking at me. He has been looking at me, Phyllis. He doesn't believe. He sees, but he doesn't believe.
He does, and no, and then I bet his wife is starting to. Your wife is starting to love him. You see the way she looks at his muscles, right? I mean, you did say you're not man enough.
I have seen that.
And Christy is supposed to be your friend, but all she's doing is making Deborah jealous of you. She's pretty much instigating everything. I mean, she doesn't want you to be happy, right?
True.
So here's the thing, Jared.
What?
If you want to know how to end this, one of them's got to die, Jared. You got to show me that you're committed. The blood has to be paid like my blood has been paid for the portal of hell. will only close if it gets its due diligence. It thought it had me at first, but then they murdered me. So now you're going to have to give it something else. And then it may close.
Okay.
You make your decision smartly, Jared. And we're going to cut back to Christy. You can pull this worker aside. Give me a psychology roll, please.
Woohoo! I'm great at that. I fail miserably. 60 over 15.
Oh, you got 15? Okay. You can spend luck. How much luck do you have?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I could spend the entirety of my luck.
Yeah.
Guess.
It's up to you. I'm just letting you know.
I don't feel it's appropriate.
Okay. Well, I was having you roll a psychology roll just so you could see his reaction, when he said it. So he's looking at you, and let's go back to the conversation. How do you frame it again?
Oh, I'm just holding him up on the stairs, grabbing his arm, I guess, looking at him intently, like I need his attention right now, and I'm just saying, "What the fuck is up with the tree?"
And you see him stop for a second, and he looks at you. And he looks at his boss. His boss is like, come on. He's like looking at you, and he's like, listen, like that it's bad. That tree's bad. There's rumor has it that there was some wacko guy here who thought he saw hell, and the local white people here who were all like mining for gold, they didn't like it, so they nailed him to that tree until he died, and then they buried his bones underneath it. So we just don't go by that tree anymore. I mean, would you go by it if you heard all that stuff? I mean, you guys slept underneath that thing. Like, yeah, that's what I heard. But I gotta go. Like, listen, hey, lady, get the fuck out of here. Obviously, some weird shit's happening here. And you see, like, they walk up the steps, and you see him walk by you, Jared. And you see, like, Brian just looks down at you, Jared, and he just shakes his head, and then he just like continues to walk forward. And you see him walking in the lobby, and they're starting to head to the door that priest got dragged out of. Is anyone going to say anything while they're walking that direction, or?
Yeah, Jared's going to basically leap out of the. Don't go open the door. Do not open the door.
What did you taught? What? And you see just one of them opens the door. You're like, oh, don't open the door. And the door opens. And you just see like half the priest there, the reverend, like his upper body is there. And he's just like laying on his back and his mouth's all agape. And you see like his legs are missing and his intestines flopping. You see him go, oh. You see one of the guys go, and he just pukes all over like this reverend who's just laying there dead. Brian walks up. He's like looking out there. And then all of a sudden you see him like, what the fuck? And he just says as he's looking off into the distance.
What do you see? What do you see?
And it's just Jared in this scene, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Christy, did you follow him out there, or did you stay in the office after the guy walked out?
I don't know. Did everyone else walk back up the stairs? Did we stay?
No, the other
downstairs?
two stayed on the stairs. Yeah, the other two stayed on the stairs. So you can stay on the stairs if you'd like.
I think I would have stayed with the rest of them.
You see him point. You see Brian point into the horizon. And you look and you see like the mountain that we talked about that was there. So you look off and you see the Hoodoo Mountain there. And you see it looks like smoke's coming from the top of it. He's like, what the fuck? That's not a fire. And you see one go, no. Jared, you're looking out there and you hear in your head, oh my, it's happening. Oh, this whole town's gonna get it. I'm so happy they're gonna get it. This is what they get for not listening to me. Oh my God. You know what that is, Jared? Take a guess what that is. You gotta know what that is, Jared.
It's a volcano, isn't it?
Yes. It's been dormant for like thousands of years, but it's coming back. That's a sign that's happening right now. The world is ending, Jared. Oh my God. This is so funny. Oh. They all deserve it. Even them. I mean, look at them. They're all three down there right now. Jared, they're staring at that portal that's opening up. Once that portal opens up, Jared, it's going to happen. The whole thing's going to happen. They're all down there right now, Jared. Which one are you going to pick, Jared? Which one are you going to pick? Can I pick? Can I pick?
No. What is happening? If I did pick one, what would I have to do?
You would have to kill them.
Do I have to do it in a certain way, or is it just?
Well, you have to kill them and then throw them in the portal there, and then the portal will be free. Because you see what the portal is doing now? It's expelling the dead upon the world. But if you throw something in there to sate it, it'll close down. That's what we used to do as a society thousands of years ago when the elder ones and the great ones walked the world. We'd have to feed the portals. But now we have forgotten our ways. The Hoodoo Mountain hasn't forgotten its ways. It's ready. What are you going to do, Jared? Then we cut back to Deborah, Christy, and Dan. You guys are standing on the steps there, and you see this water again. You see the portal, and it's like about 2 feet, and you kind of hear like a sound coming from within the portal there from behind the wall. Seems on you guys.
Should we chuck something into it? See what happens? Anyone got anything on them that they can throw in? Not a weapon or anything of value, just to see what it is, you know? I mean, it kind of looks like it leads to somewhere.
Is there like a loose brick around?
You see that there's like debris probably in the water. You can see through some of the water because the light's shining. Like they busted the wall, you know, to get to this mural. They had to bust a bunch of bricks. So you know that there's probably brick in the water there. It's about 3 feet of water. You can't see quite clearly, but you can kind of see, you know, some dude shadows down there.
Yeah, Christy like leans down on like the last step that isn't covered in water.
Yeah.
And she like hooks one arm into the railing and tries to fish for something in the water with the other arm.
So you go ahead and you put your hand in the water, and as you go, you feel like your fingers slide across something, and you think it's a brick, but then you feel it's a little slippery, and then you feel something grab your wrist.
Like our style and want more? Then you should listen to Twin Cities by Night Dread. It's not the first game in the series, but it is the one that most captures our style, dealing with a coterie who have to carefully traverse through kindred society as darkness closes in around them.